DeAndre Heath, come up, sir.
What happens when a 17-year-old pulls a gun to defend his brothers from a knife-wielding attacker? Today's case will blow your mind. We've got a teenager facing jail time, a surprise legal twist that changes everything, and a judge who's about to make a decision that could set a powerful precedent. This isn't just another courtroom drama. This is about constitutional rights, self-defense, and a young man's future hanging in the balance. Buckle up, because what you're about to witness will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about gun laws.
Good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Shh. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On February 5th, 2025, the officer responded to a suspicious person with a weapon on 5900 Gulf Freeway. The officer made contact with the defendant, who was 17 years old. The defendant advised he was inside Jack in the Box while brothers were selling waters outside. The defendant saw a male rushing at his brothers with a knife, pulled out his gun, and pointed it at the male while telling his brothers to run. The officer performed a search on the defendant, locating a 9mm Glock 19, and the defendant advised he bought the gun from a friend for $150.
Hold up. Let's break this down. This young man is facing a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. Not for using the weapon, not for hurting anyone, but simply for carrying it while being under 21. He literally saved his brothers from a knife attack. The prosecution just admitted he was defending his family when someone rushed at them with a deadly weapon. Think about that for a second. If he hadn't had that gun, his brothers could have been seriously hurt or worse. The real question here is, should protecting your family be a crime just because of your age? This case is about to take a turn nobody saw coming.
I mean,
Yes, Judge. In this case, the officer was going off the fact that he performed the search because he indicated there was a firearm. So
he's going to the defense of others.
yes, Judge.
It's another person.
And it's just the way this is pled is because he's underage. He's below the age of 21. That's the way it's pled, Your Honor.
You hear this?
Hold on, I'm gonna go yell at somebody, hold on. Hi, Judge, is this young man charged with unlawful carrying of possession for being under 21?
Correct.
Hold on, I've got a kit. Here's the GPS
But I'm
memo.
more concerned about the defense of others. Did you hear it? I mean,
No, hold on.
hold on a second.
Here's
Wait a minute.
GPS.
Wait, what? Did that lawyer just volunteer to represent this kid? This never happens in court. This attorney clearly knows something big is about to go down. Watch what happens next. This lawyer didn't just volunteer out of the goodness of his heart. He came prepared with constitutional ammunition. That's about to blow this case wide open. The judge is confused. The prosecutor doesn't know what hit them. And this teenager's life is about to change in ways nobody expected. This is exactly why you need to understand your constitutional rights. They could literally save you from jail time.
Let me give you a lawyer, Mr.
Yeah. Oh, I volunteer. I volunteer representation. Yeah,
Give me a record, can you fill that out? please?
I will do that. But here's a GPS memo saying that it's
Hold on a second.
unconstitutional.
You know, representative gentleman?
Oh, hell yes. Here's the Fifth Circuit saying that it's unconstitutional. Here is the United States District Court, Northern District, saying it's unconstitutional. Here's a motion to quash information. I'll just cross out the name.
Boom. This lawyer just dropped a nuclear bomb on this case. He's not playing around. He brought receipts from the Fifth Circuit Court, the U.S. District Court, and a DPS memo all saying the same thing. Charging someone under 21 for carrying a weapon is unconstitutional. This isn't just one judge's opinion. This is multiple federal courts saying these age-based gun restrictions violate the Second Amendment. The prosecutor's whole case just crumbled faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. This is why knowing the law and having the right representation can literally be the difference between freedom and a jail cell.
Great job.
Yeah, I had to get in this fight yesterday and I'm teed up.
Here you go, Mr. Tito.
Thank you.
Judge,
I was
is
gonna,
there PC?
yeah, look, you gotta be very careful. God forbid something happens where you really dig yourself a hole. I'm gonna find no probable cause, but really, you have to be very careful. Sometimes you make a decision in life and it can really have consequences, all right? You know what that means, right? Are you in school? It all starts with school, man. You got to get back into school. This is not a good way to go through life at 7. The more schooling you have, the more money you're going to make. Knowledge is power, my friend. Do it. Make something. Make me proud. Please. You got it. It's going to get dismissed. Be careful, friend.
Yeah.
This judge just showed us what real justice looks like. Instead of just dismissing the case and sending him on his way, she took the time to mentor this young man. Knowledge is power. She's not wrong. She found no probable cause, meaning this teenager walks free, but she made sure he understood the gravity of carrying a weapon. This is a judge who cares more about changing lives than just processing cases. Notice how she's pushing him to stay in school and make better choices? That's because she knows that while the law protected him today, making smart decisions will protect him tomorrow.
Yeah, literally have all that on because I have a case in another court.
Hold up. Did the judge just admit she was going to dismiss this case anyway? This lawyer came in guns blazing with constitutional arguments, but the judge already knew this charge was bogus. This reveals something crucial about our justice system. Sometimes judges see through bad charges, but having the right legal representation ensures your rights are protected no matter what. This teenager got lucky twice. Once with a judge who understood the situation, and again with a lawyer who made sure the constitutional issues were on record. That a 1-2 punch for justice. What a roller coaster. Let's recap. A 17-year-old protects his brothers from a knife attack, gets charged with unlawful weapon possession just for being under 21, and faces a year in jail plus $4,000 in fines. But then, a volunteer lawyer drops constitutional bombshells proving these age restrictions are illegal, and the judge not only dismisses a case but gives life advice that could change this young man's future. This case shows us that defending your family shouldn't be a crime, regardless of age, and that knowing your constitutional rights can literally save your freedom. If this case blew your mind like it did ours, smash that like button right now. Drop a comment below. Do you think age restrictions on self-defense are constitutional? And if you want more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns where justice actually prevails, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We drop new cases every week that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about the law. Don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to know their rights. It could save them from a year in jail. See you in the next one.